Hello, my lovelies. Earth signs, this is going to be your weekly reading. So we got two new oracle decks we're going to use tonight for your reading. This one is called Soul's Journey and the other one is Dragon Wisdom. I've never used either one of them before on the channel, so let's see what we have going on for earth signs. Surrender. I can release my need for control, and since it's brand new, I'm going to give you guys the book version of both of these. And failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So let's see what we have. Surrender. I can release my need to control. You need to understand the distinction between power and control. You have the power of internal control, but very little external control over people or situations. The majority of your external control is through the power of influence. You can lead by example. Every soul has its own unique path, and it's not your job to dictate it. Giving advice or direction in a compassionate manner is the way to go. Your soul, too, has a path, and you possess the power to control it, but you must surrender the illusion that you have control over another. Remember that this is a process, and from time to time your ego will rise up and demand that things be the way that they should be. Envision a hot air balloon being loaded up with all of the things that you think you need to control and let them ride away in the balloon. You'll be surprised to find that when you release the energy of control and accept the energy of surrender, doors will open that you never expected, because you have now given the universe space in which to materialize what is needed for your highest soul growth. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Life on Earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the minute. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. Realize that what you view as failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maximum: when one door closes, another one opens. It is a time for you to stop any negative emotional investment that you have in the outcome. Reveal in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to, no matter what. Be true to your dream and the creative process. Our other deck is the Dragon Wisdom. All of these cards are very beautiful. I love them already. So let's see what we have. Courage is your first dragon. Let's see what else we have for earth signs. And Mirror. Both of these are really cool looking cards. Let's see what we have. Courage. The paths of our lives occasionally lead to forks in the road where we must decide which path to follow. Fear or uncertainty can arise in our hearts as we question which way to go. You have drawn the Courage card, which means that you now find yourself in such a situation or soon will. You may have been in this situation for years, not making a decision as you stand before two diverging paths. In such situations, call the mighty black dragon to you. Hear it say, "Have courage." Make a clear decision in your heart to follow the golden path of your soul. Progress, development, and growth can only occur when you have the courage to make the decisions that must be made. Call the mighty black dragon to you once again and listen to its forceful voice as it tells you to grit your teeth and just do it. Whatever the issue, you have two options. If you say yes, do so with courage, and if you say no, do so with the same courage. Live according to your decision from then on. Follow the golden path of your soul with courage and always with a smile on your lips. Exercise. Recite the following affirmation 3 times a day for the next 7 days. I shall courageously follow the golden path of my soul with a smile. It can be a good idea to write this affirmation on a piece of paper and attach it to your bathroom mirror, for example. You can make a connection with the black dragon as you are reciting the affirmation. Of course, call it to mind and it will immediately be at your side. And if you like this affirmation, it can accompany you for eternity. Mirror. You see yourself wherever you look and in the gestures or words of others. Everything that touches you emotionally is bound up with you. You are a part of it. You have probably been told this a million times, so why do you believe it to be true only when someone is unpleasant to you, when you adopt a negative stance? Do you also look in this mirror when other persons are full of love, beauty, and truth touches you emotionally? It is the same mirror, and you are part of it too. The mirror of this world was created for you, created to lead you to mastery. Respect it and be grateful for it. The green dragon bears 3 sparkling emeralds on its palette, the crystals of truth and beauty. Do the following exercise with this incredible being by its cleansing the room. Light green candles, white candles are suitable if you don't have green ones, and play some pleasant music and take a seat. Call the green dragon to you in the room. With your eyes open or closed, whichever is easier, imagine it standing before you. Use your right hand to draw a pentagram, a 5-pointed star, in the air. Begin with the point at the top, trace the line down to the point at the bottom right, and then complete the star. You might need to practice this on a piece of paper first. Concentrate, allowing a pentagram of golden light to appear before you. Say to the dragon, I recognize the mirror of this world, and from this moment on, I shall never close my eyes in front of a mirror. Listen carefully for the dragon to answer, and then say, I have called you in order to take a further step along the path toward becoming a master. And so I ask you to allow me to touch the holy emeralds in your throat. See how the green dragon opens its mouth. Hold out your left hand through the golden pentagram and touch the stone of truth. Feel how cool and powerful currents of energy flow through your spine. Say, I have no fear of any mirror in this world, as I am now ready to recognize myself. Let the fresh green energy flow through you and enjoy the moment. Wait a while and then withdraw your hand. The pentagram will dissolve by itself. Thank this incredible dragon and take your leave. Breathe in and out calmly and be aware of your body and come back to yourself. All right, so we're going to see what tarot messages we have to accompany these beautiful oracles for the week. We do have a victory coming, so I feel like we need to release control to allow that to happen. That a failure is really a set up, not a set back, in order for us to triumph over some sort of challenge and to be able to complete some sort of cycle. But we first have to surrender to get to our victory. So let something end. It's going to require courage to have this ending happen, but you're going through some sort of transformation. So face yourself in the mirror, let go of the pain, the sadness, the grief, the separation, and know that it's going to all be okay. It's going to take some hard work, but you could be getting out of this situation, traveling to greener pastures, or trying new things. You might even be relocating or moving somewhere. And that these things are going to happen very quickly. There could definitely be some news coming in or some sort of communication where previously things were very stuck and stagnant. It could also have to do with the job. I feel like that could definitely be improving. There might be some sort of hard work that's really required. So stay determined about the outcome being positive. I feel like you've invested a lot into this decision, and that if you are positive that the outcome is going to be successful, because we know we're getting a victory and we know that we are getting some sort of completion of a cycle, then stay positive. It may take a while, but it's going to be worth it in the end. You do have good luck coming to you this week, so don't give up on your dreams or your goals. I feel like this good fortune or unexpected money that's coming to you is something that you've really worked for, and it's finally starting to take root. So let go of any sort of lack of common sense this week. Surrender to the bigger plan. Have some courage along your path, and don't be lazy. The hard work will be required. Let go of the rivalry, the clashing egos, and the competition, and all of the fighting back and forth. And you need to stop overthinking things and get out of your head and work towards your wisdom. Be generous, be loyal, be faithful, be devoted to what it is that you want, and there could definitely be somebody who loves you and is willing to help you take this leap of faith in your life going forward. So be open to new things, but it will require courage. Hope it helps, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.